Hello and welcome back to episode 3 of Minecraft Fallout Edition. So since we last left off, we were mining that cave and I was going to explore and mine some resources and go and try and get some jungle woods, because the texture of the jungle wood is quite essential to this build. So I went exploring and I've actually found quite a lot. Now, to find jungle wood, it actually took me probably somewhere in the region of an hour to actually find it. So what I did is I mined a crud load of it. So we are all set up there. I've been messing around, I've built some stairs and stuff as well. I found quite a lot on my journey in villages and come across some temples and such, so gunpowder, gold, little bits and pieces. I've also smelted my iron down, so now I've got 64 iron. We are cooking some stone as well at the moment for the build, and it's all going rather swimmingly. We've got a few bits and pieces in here, I believe. I thought that I'd found a saddle, but apparently not. Maybe I just imagined it. Oh well, I found some gold horse armour. We've got some bits and pieces, some iron utensils, and the light got bone string. We can make a bow. Oh yeah, 2 saddles, there we go. Saddles and a load of coal. So I'll show you what I've been doing outside before we get going. I've started sort of mapping the vault entrance and kind of working out the logistics of the door and how it's going to all going to sort of look and feel within this build. So yeah, I've sort of started crafting out an area. I believe it's going to have to be a tiny bit bigger than what I initially had planned, but we're going to it's going to be a bit of a learning experience in terms of building a round circular vault door. So we're going to get started with that. So we need our jungle woods to begin with. So let's grab a stack of jungle woods and yeah, well actually we do want the diorite. That's diorite. Diorite? How do you even say it? Diorite. Okay. And we will begin. So I want to build the hole in which the door is going to reside. And here we go, let's begin. So that's that. We're going to need I don't know if it's going to be easier actually just to build the door first, perhaps. But it's going to go up like that. It's going to fit in there. No, that wouldn't work, would it? Let's I'll tell you what, let's map out the door first, and I think we can build a hole to match our beautiful build. So let's grab a bit of cobble. I don't seem to have no. Yeah, no, there we go. Grab a bit of cobble. Let's quickly make a nice stone shovel. But there, and take that down. Right, let's get building. So I'm just going to quickly dig out this area, because this is where the door's going to have. Basically, I want the door to be open, so it's going to sit here with like a running track that will take it and shove it into there. That is what we want, and that's what's going to happen. But I want to get an idea of how big the door's going to be before we do anything else. And then let's get my pickaxe. Yep, I have an iron pickaxe now because I'm very fancy. Okay, and then we'll just dig out some more space, just so that we can see exactly what we are doing. So that is that. So our door is going to have to start like this. I think about here is a good starting ground for the door. This is the bit I hate, trying to trying to get the stairs to fit properly. You can probably imagine some of you guys are screaming right now, going, "No, we do it like this." Not like that. Yes, that is it. That is what we need. So put one there, pop one there. Okay, so that won't fit in there. It's going to have to be one block smaller than the hole we're putting it in, so yeah, that's that. Okay, so then we need block, upside down door. Oh no, not quite. It's okay, we'll make this work. It's, like I say, it's going to be a bit of a learned experience for myself. That's fine. That didn't work. Okay, let's just hop up here a sec. So we're going to need to place a block, not a dirt block, a block there and a block there. Then we're going to need a door, that there, and then 2 on top. Okay, so this is proving to be a little bit easier than I thought it would be, actually. Right, so that is essentially our vault door. Now we need to work out how it's going to fit into here. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3 up like that. That's fine. And it's 2, so back along, I guess. We need to plop in a dirt block there. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that matches, doesn't it? That goes in there, that goes in there, that goes in there, and that goes in there. That's fine. Okay. Let's do it properly. Let's not half-ass this build. And then we need to get some stairs in there, like that. Okay. Right, here's the tricky bit. So these need to be upside down stairs. So this is going to have to be a block. Do you see what I mean about a jungle wood? It looks like it just looks like metal stairs. Yeah, there we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That is what we like, when things just work. Beautiful. Nope. Close, but not quite there. There we go. That is our entrance. That is going to be our entire entrance. So brilliant. Let's get rid of this bit of gravel and then we'll place that there like so. Okay, I want this too deep, so we are going to have to dig a little bit more out to make this build, which is fine. Just dig away. Yeah, I tell you, it was what is that? Oh, flint course. It was quite the adventure when I. Okay. Yeah, it was quite the adventure trying to find all the bits and pieces that I needed. It took a hell of a long time to find jungle wood. Like I say, when I started last episode, I'd explored for possibly an hour to get to where I was before dying. I ended up going in the opposite direction and found a ton of jungle wood. So I mined the pants off of it and brought it back. We are going to do something about iron as well at some point, but I kind of want to save it because I'm in no rush at the moment to build any armour or anything like that. I feel as though that would be a slight overkill right now because I've got plans for iron, although I know I can just obviously mine more later on down the line, but it's not an issue. We will continue with our lovely little build. Right, so we need to put some stairs in there and there. I think I've got the knack of the stairs now. It depends on what part of the block. The part of the block defines how they sit. And it's kind of interesting to work all these things out. So I need a block there. Just want to fill that one in and that one in, and then we need one there, block there. Oh, not quite, close but no cigar. Okay, we need to put that there. And then these bits. One, no, almost. Oh my god, can't believe I just did that. That was it. That was incredible. And one there. And there we go. That is an entrance to the vault. The runner switch in which it will be able to now slide along within. We do want to build some kind of track along around here for it to run on. I don't know how it's going to look, but we will give it our best shot. I've kind of made a track before, and it didn't look great, but I can't think of another way in which I'd actually be able to do this. So we're going to go with do the best we can, make the most of this situation, and get these runners into place. Unless, no, maybe let's try this. So that one's going to end there and there. You know what, I think just lining the floor. Before I had stairs going up and down, it looked alright, but it wasn't ideal. It just looks okay, you know. So that's that, and then we are going to go back and grab that stone, which is cooking nicely, and door open. Like I say, stone will be an integral part of this build. Well, thank you for the experience points. Right, there we go. I do enjoy it. I absolutely love the craft episodes. I do worry that they're a little bit too slow for to keep people engaged, but you know, we do what we do, and we hope for the best. So that is that. We don't need to go any further than that. Let's get a slowly. Let's get a little set of stairs in there, like so. Let's put that in, back in there. Yeah, lovely. Okay. And then this will be the edge of the build there. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Maybe not actually. Let's not build with that. Take all these out. Let's just top it up with stone, because you don't want it to look too don't want it to look like it's sticking to it. Yeah, right, great, okay. Does that still look like a wheel? No, I don't like that at all. That looks much better, I think. Alright then, so we need to build some kind of mechanism that actually manoeuvres this along. I haven't actually experimented with this yet, so this hopefully won't end up being too confusing. I wanna see how Dorite looks. Sorry, Diorite looks in this build. Let's grab some. We'll use this little stack of 7. Don't need stairs for the time being. Yeah, I like that. I think it adds a little bit more texture, a little bit more depth. That is great. Right. So we're going to need to build like some kind of entrance bridge, and I think we will need. Well, remember I was talking earlier about using a wall to dye, to use as dye. That is what. This is where it comes into play, because obviously you want to start texturizing everything. You want everything to look a little bit different, and a little bit more unique. So this is where we start to do that kind of stuff. Cobblestone slabs look alright. Stone slabs look better, a lot better actually. Yeah, let's make some of those. There we go. Let's get rid of this door right for the alright. I'll get it right eventually. Do alright for the minute, and let's get back out there and see what we can do with these. So eventually I want to do a little bridge that goes across. It allows you to obviously pass through. Now I need some stone stairs as well, just to finish that. Although we could make jungle stairs for the end actually. See, quartz would be a great thing to build with, and purpur would at some point, but we don't have that at the moment, so that's not a problem. I don't know why I made more there, but that's alright. We have plenty of jungle wood for what we need at the minute, because I do want it to be a slightly different texture than the bridge. There we go, and then I can just build up from there. I'll put some jungle wood and then a stone slab. What do we reckon? Yeah, nah. Let's get rid of that. It annoys me that it does that, but then I think sometimes maybe that's better. Yeah. I should really put a crafting table on the floor down there. Save me keep running backwards and forwards into my house, but hey ho. Jungle wood slab, there we go. Okay, and moving back on down. Let's just pop that in there. Nope. Okay. Interesting. Maybe you can't slot them in. We have to stack them on top. What am I doing wrong? Interesting. Oh, what am I doing? I'm being a complete numpty, aren't I? Could just do that. Oh no, because I want the stone across. No, that's fine. That'll be okay. That will do. Right, okay. So, like I say, carpet. The yellow dye is going to come into play here. I think we're going to go with that. Let's just check out some of these carpet designs. See, white carpet is quite nice. Orange is pretty good actually. Magenta's cool. Light blue, yellow, lime, pink, grey. So what we need to do, I quite like that magenta actually. I don't know if I have enough. Will that make dye? I'm not even too sure now. I'm probably missing something, but that's okay. I don't know if you can dye black wool, or if black wool is just set. So we need to decorations. Okay. So I need to get some more of these. Oh, it's getting night time. I'll tell you what, we are powering through these days. We are getting to night time now. So we need to find some of those rose looking flowers, the red ones. And I think there was some back this way a little. Let's just grab this one. It's always the colour of flower that you don't need is the one you always see everywhere. Let's grab these. Oh, we have a nice little lava pool out back. That's quite... What the hell was that noise? Must have been a witch. Don't know what that noise was, but I did not like it one bit. It's the Minecraft sounds sound 10 times creepier when you're in a headset, I tell you. If you don't play Minecraft with a headset, I would recommend you do it. It's a completely more immersive experience, especially when you haven't got the music on to sort of relax you a little bit. So I don't find this game scary, it's just the noises that you sometimes hear can be a little bit iffy at times. Red, there we go. Red and red. Oh, it was yellow. I don't think we're ever going to run out of these yellow flowers. Wow, there's a lot of yellow. I'm guessing that's going to be a integral colour in our build. But I'll mine those later. I'll collect more flowers later off screen. For now, I just want enough flowers to do the builds that I want to do. Just a quick look over here. Ideally I would like another red flower, but if we can't find it, it's not the end of the world. And I spot one as I say that. That's great news. Let's just have a bite to eat, a nice bit of juicy pork to keep us going. Loads of red flowers. Brilliant. That is exactly what we wanted. Just grab these. I'm having a lot of fun with this series. It's allowing me to exercise my creative mind, and it's almost like a puzzle game, Minecraft. I think if you're trying to build detailed designs and you want to do something, you need to spend a lot of time working out the best way to do it. I think that's one of the biggest appeals. Like solving these elaborate puzzles is so rewarding. Because it's what they are at the end of the day, I want to make this look like this. How do I do that? I need to figure out the puzzle. And it's surprisingly addictive. So let's head on back. Right, so we have our red flowers. Decorations, rose red. Red wall. It has to be white wall. I was just loads of sheep as well. That's quite upsetting, but that's fine. We'll make a start on it. Oh, I don't know about the red. I think we might go with the yellow. Oh, I can't die anymore. I can't die anymore. Wall, can I? Okay, we'll have a little practice with the red and see how we get on. Just so you guys get the idea, but I can spend more time later on farming through those. Okay, yeah, that is literally just looks like red carpet. That looks horrendous, but you get the picture. It's just adding texture to the world that we are building. The last thing I want to do is attach a little mechanism that would essentially move this and pull it and push it in the way into the vault. So I'm going to I think we need to have to look at switches and buttons and stuff, I think, to build this, because oak fence, birch fence, spruce fence, jungle fence. Yes, jungle fence. Maybe. This is going to get a little bit tricky. Hopefully someone will pipe up in the comments and be like, well, if you do this, this will look like this, and that would be really, really useful. Let's have a little look-see at decorations. Oh, I do want to make an armour stand very soon as well. For the entrance to the vault, actually, it's going to be part of the decorations. I've got a little idea. Am I running out of jungle wood planks already? What have I been doing with them all? Wow. Let's just have a quick look and see what we can come up with these. It's going to have to... That looks horrible. Might be a little bit tricky to actually work this out. I might have to do this off screen because I think it's going to take me a while to figure out, and then in the next episode you can come back and see what I have created. It's going to be like that, and then like a yeah, and then I just need like a long stick poking its way in. But anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here. So here we have it. This is the beginning of our vault. This is the door. It's obviously a long way from completion, and I'm going to do a lot of the decoration and fill in these gaps off screen, and come back to you with another build for the next episode. But this will be the entrance to the vault. I'm going to have a pathway coming down here. This is going to be the little wooden door enclosed within a cave, and you walk in here, and here is the vault entrance. In you go through the door. Simple. Right, thank you for so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Yeah, allows you to keep up to date with all the videos we create. We are trying to push them out as regularly as we can. You should see some videos in front of your screen right now. If you are interested in seeing more of what we do, give them a click. You might find something you like. And as for me, that is all. Thank you and goodbye.